What's up, guys? I'm Kenta Seki with Team GNC. I'm a fitness trainer and nutritionist, and on this episode of GNC's Expert Series, we're going to be talking about the importance of personal immunity. As the seasons begin to change and the weather begins to cool, more people tend to catch colds and other illnesses. And while the cold weather alone doesn't cause these illnesses, it can lead to a more ideal situation for these illnesses to thrive. So today, we're going to explore why certain illnesses are more prevalent in cold weather, what personal immunity means, and what you can do to keep your personal immunity strong even during these colder months. So first off, let's talk about what personal immunity is. Immunity refers to our body's natural ability to defend itself against foreign pathogens. Pathogens are external substances like viruses or bacteria, and our bodies are actually exposed to these things every day. Next, let's talk about why certain illnesses tend to thrive in the colder weather. Here are four main reasons. Number one, when the air is colder and less humid, some bacteria and viruses tend to be more active and can spread a little bit easier. Number two, during the winter months, more people tend to go indoors where it's warmer, where they can be amongst other people and amongst poor ventilation, which can make it more easier for viruses and bacteria to spread. And number three, during the colder weather, our bodies tend to restrict our blood vessels. And this can pull more of our white blood cells away from our respiratory tract. And we need those white blood cells to fight off different bacteria and viruses like the flu or bacterial pneumonia. And number four, during the winter months, there tends to be less sunlight in some areas. And our body needs the sun to create vitamin D. Vitamin D is a really important nutrient that our body needs to help support our immune system. So all four of these things combined can definitely make it a lot more of an ideal situation for certain illnesses to thrive. So speaking of vitamin D, our bodies create vitamin D through direct exposure to the sun. You only need about 20 minutes of direct sunlight per day to create your recommended allowance of vitamin D for that day. And yet 40 to 70% of Americans aren't getting enough sunlight or vitamin D. There's tons of research on the benefits that vitamin D can have on your body and in particular, your immune system. So you could consider a vitamin D supplement if you think you're vitamin D deficient or not getting enough sunlight in your day. Nobody likes being sick. So here are a few different habits you can focus on to make sure your immune system stays strong. First off, let's make sure we are staying hydrated. Our bodies are made of about 60% water. So if you're not drinking enough water throughout the day, your whole system of immunity could come crashing down. Our bodies use water to help flush toxins out through our kidneys and also to help in the creation of lymph, which helps carry white blood cells and other immune cells throughout your body to fight off illnesses. Next up, make sure you are exercising often. The good thing about exercise is it helps keep your respiratory and circulatory system strong. So it's circulating antibodies throughout your body at a faster pace so that they can help detect and fight off illnesses earlier. Another really good thing about exercise is it briefly raises your body's temperature. And certain bacteria can only live up to a certain temperature. So by exercising, you can potentially kill off these bacteria sooner, just like your body would if you had a fever. Make sure you're getting in at least 3 to 4 days of exercise per week, at least 30 minutes each time. Next up, make sure you are getting enough sleep. Sleep is so important for a lot of things, but especially for immunity. While we sleep, our body creates these proteins called cytokines. Cytokines can help our body fight off certain illnesses. And if you're not getting enough sleep, your body creates these stress hormones, which can potentially weaken your immune system. Statistically, people that get 7 or less hours of sleep per night are more likely to contract illnesses and take longer to recover than people who get 7 or more hours of sleep per night. So please make sleep a priority, plan accordingly, and give your body and mind the sleep that it deserves. Next up, make sure you are managing your stress. When our bodies are stressed, it creates a hormone called cortisol, and cortisol can help suppress lymphocyte production, meaning we're gonna have less white blood cells circulating throughout our body to help prevent infection. So really work on managing your stress and doing things that can help decrease the amount of stress in your life. Exercise, sleep, meditation, stretching, whatever it may be to help decrease it and help your immune system stay strong. For additional support, you can also consider taking a supplement like ashwagandha. It's a small shrub that's been used in Ayurvedic medicine for over 4,000 years. A lot of its health benefits are attributed to its high concentration of something called withanolides, which have a lot of health benefits, including helping managing stress. There are plenty of supplements that can help support your immune system. Now remember, while some supplements can potentially help support your immune system, it's a lot more ideal that you get those nutrients through your diet first if possible, and to only consider them as supplement form if you find that you're deficient or lacking in them. First up, let's talk about vitamin C. It's a really powerful antioxidant, which can help decrease the effects of oxidative damage on your body and help support your immune system to keep it strong. Next up, we have zinc. It's an essential mineral that our bodies cannot create ourselves. Next up, we have turmeric. Turmeric is a spice used in Indian cuisine for over 4,000 years. One of the best things about turmeric is its active compound called curcumin, which is a really powerful antioxidant and could potentially have anti-inflammatory properties as well. Now, there's mixed reviews about the overall effectiveness of turmeric, but so far the studies are looking promising. Next up, let's talk about echinacea. Echinacea is a purple flower grown in North America that has been used by Native Americans as a medicinal herb for over 400 years. Researchers believe that there are two main chemicals found in echinacea that could be particularly beneficial for your immune system. Polysaccharides and glycoproteins found in echinacea can potentially help create more white blood cells in your body. So far, the studies are mixed, but it's looking promising, especially for your immune system. Thanks for watching. Let's keep your immunity strong this winter and always. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment below if you have any questions or comments. Continue to live well, and I'll see you next time.